Hi, everybody. Uh, let's see how much tomfoolery is going to go on at that rally tomorrow and afterwards. I know it looks like the president's doing everything he can, putting his fillers out there already. He's wanting problems there. He's begging those poor people that were celebrating and peacefully in the streets tonight to come over there and just even get close to anybody at that rally. He's wanting a fight so bad this week. These are my everyday witch cards. Let's see what comes out of these things. So, what's going on tomorrow? Are people going to show up for that rally? Are they really going to be stupid enough to come? Because I just cannot believe anybody's stupid enough to go to that rally. But, you know, there's already people sitting outside. And people has been sitting out in the streets for 2 or 3 days already, and you can tell there's not that many people there. You can see their little campsites. They're not even in that basket of deplorables. They're just... I don't know, maybe missing... They're not working with a full deck, let's put it that way. Way not working with a full deck. Not working with a full deck. So what's going on at the rally tomorrow? Come on in, Rennie. Help me out, calm me down. I need to be calmed down. I should have done this before I listened to tonight's news. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going to go on tomorrow? Are these people really going to be stupid enough to show up? And if they do, is it going to be peaceful? Let's ask these 2 questions and see if we can come up with a... I think I'll go across instead of down, instead of doing a whole deal, and that way it'll be... Okay, first across, are these people really going to actually show up for this rally? Secrets. They're getting paid. Yeah, they've been soliciting for this already. I gotta put my glasses on for these cards. Three of Wands, Three of Wands. They've been stirring up the shit for a long time. So yeah, they're going to show up just because they want to, because they're bored and they want to stir shit. And they know they shouldn't go. They've been thinking about this, the ones that's going already. They know damn well they shouldn't go there, and yet they've been thinking about it. And they want to show up just because they're bored and they want to stir shit. Boy, oh boy. It's going to put a lot of people in the hospital. And a lot of people at the pharmacies looking for something to get rid of their coughs and their sicknesses. Yeah, this is going to cause so much sickness. This is just not good at all. Not good at all. Wow, we got the devil for their future. These 4 cards just answer everything. I was going to do 2 or 3 different lines. I was going to do one, is anybody going to show up? And then is anybody going to get sick? And then is anybody going to get what's going on? Or it's all right here in these 4 cards. They're showing up because they just got a dark side. They just got to push it. Got to push it. They know better, but they're going to push it. And there could have been a lot of money sent for a lot of people for transportation, and I don't know. They might be paying some people to go. Maybe head peoples of some organizations that bring other people in. I don't know, but there's something secretive and wrong with the planning of it. It was all methodical from the start, but we knew that. And like I said, I didn't think anybody would come. But this is the 301, so maybe it won't be totally packed. Maybe there'll only be about a third of the people there that they plan on having there, because that's something else. I just keep thinking, I can't believe that anybody's going to, not that many people's going to show up. So maybe only about a third of the people's going to show up that's there. With this being the present, which is already back east. It's already 12 o'clock here, so they're supposedly supposed to start letting them in at 10, but they won't do that either. We know they're not going to do that, because they want to, especially if there's not that many there. All of them that they're counting on having, they want a big show in the street, so they're going to open up that bill depending on what they can show the news and people. The people that go are going to get really sick and cause sickness to go all over. It's going to be horrible. And it's going to make the devil really happy in the future. So I guess even if it kills half of the people that go, Donald Trump's going to be happy about it. Just guiding his people in there for the worst, for the worst. One of the other payoffs that I'm sure he's getting, in case he don't get elected, is why is he talking about withdrawing troops from Germany? Why is he talking about withdrawing troops from Germany? I know I wrote that down yesterday. I hope I got it right. Hope I heard it right, because sometimes I just walk around the house and I hear stuff and go, or think I hear stuff and go, just, anyway. From what I understand, he's trying to withdraw all of our troops from Germany. Is he going to get away with that? Is he going to get away with it? Should just be asking if he's getting ready to start a war, because I have a feeling that's what he's getting ready to do. But anyway, this asinine piece of poop gonna really bring everybody out, all of our troops out of Germany. We need those troops there. Well, he's sure not strong. And we got this for the signifier. So maybe he's trying to show strength. That's what this is all about. He's just trying to disrupt things. I don't like looks like somebody dropped a bomb in the background here. I don't know what in the hell's on his mind. Who would? He don't have a mind. I hate to say this, but he's being paid for that too. Or either it's a payback, maybe a payback to Putin. From what I understand, it would help him the most, because he doesn't like, he doesn't want anything ready over there, anywhere close to where he's at. So, I wonder if he really thinks that Putin can get him elected again. This is alms for the poor, or however you want to look at it, but that's not what it means. Maybe this is a distraction. I don't think so. But in the sky, we got the Knight of Wands. I know, I still think he's trying to figure out where he can start a war. He'd start a war in a second. In 1 second, he'd start a freaking war just to see if anything he could do to either stay in there, or either he's just going out and going into media. But either way, he has no concept of the world or how it works. It's like he doesn't even realize that he would be in danger, and so would his children and grandchildren, if he starts a war before this is through. The foundation of this is the sun. Maybe there's going to be some light shined on this. Maybe we're going to find out what his motivation is to take those troops out of there. He was depressed and feeling sorry for himself, thinking that's all he's been doing for a week is whining because everybody's picking on him. No matter where I start, we always go right back to Trump. Here's judgment coming after him. He ain't going to get away with it. Hopefully it's the military that keeps him from getting away with it. Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups. He's trying to carry water for somebody else, and he's going about it the wrong way. And he's so blurry headed from whatever it is he's taken. Somebody really close to him is getting paid off to try to get those troops out of Germany. When I first turned that over, it's a family card. It's a Ten of Pentacles. First one I thought of is Ivanka. Is Jared getting paid off for taking those troops out of there? Is the next one that popped in my head was Steve, his speechwriter, the the Nazi in the White House. Somebody's got his ear wanting him to do this, and they're making money for it. Wow, somebody really close to him. Either Don Jr. or Jared, Ivanka, somebody's making, I don't know how they would make money by taking troops out of Germany, but somebody's giving them contracts, money, real estate, putting money back, somebody's doing something giving a whole bunch of stuff to the people in his family at this time, monetary goods, to get our troops out of Germany. Why does it matter so much to them to get our troops out of Germany? Well, it don't really matter that much to them. The messenger here isn't because it's going to be good for them or anybody around them. It's just the money. It is. This is connected. I don't know how. I don't know how this could turn out or even ever come into fruition, but I'm really interested. I think I'm going to write this down to see if this doesn't come back to somebody in his family getting paid off to get the troops out of Germany. Still doesn't say whether they're going to do it or not, but if it does, it's going to tear their family. This is going to be, they're going to be in more trouble for this than almost anything else they did. Now, I don't know how that could fit in there, but this is what's going to end up the straw that broke the camel's back. Has he got the Pentagon that pissed off right now that they're going to start letting stuff out about other stuff he's done and said to them out? And they're going to start leaking it if he gets behind this and don't back off. I never thought they'd let him take him out of Syria and put those poor people in such harm, but they did. Or I'm not sure it was Syria, but where they took him out and all those Kurds got killed and thrown out of their little communities they'd built and had going. The more I see these cards, the more like I say spidey senses, but it's like there's something going on that we don't see. And first I thought it was just to pull our democracy totally to the ground. And now I'm about half convinced that this is just a world plot. I think this is something to do with world domination. And I know I hate to sound like one of those idiots that's making up stupid stories, but there's been a plan. They're right. This is planned down to a T. Let's just hope that the people in the Pentagon, the people in the branches of the Army, Navy, that they all just, the head people in there just say no, not no, but hell no. Because something about them coming back is going to be very detrimental to us and the rest of the world if it goes through. And it's going to be so detrimental, it's going to end up taking the whole family down. It's going to take his whole family down with it. Really bad. But this is a plan that's been going on for a long time. This didn't just pop up. So, anyway. Maybe if I read real quick, I can do another one on something else. What else did I have written down here? I had some people. Oh, yeah, I better keep these cards. I was going to go to a different deck, but I think I'll use these. I want to just ask. I'm going to do 4 across for this. Was these 2 hangings, were they suicide? Does anybody else out there think they are? I mean, I've known, whatever. We probably all known depressed people. Most people don't go to a public square to take their own life. Some people, this is just my feeling, who take their own life, if they do it that way, they don't feel like it's as brutal as like shooting themselves or something. Therefore, they wouldn't go to a public place to do it. So I don't think, whatever. Let's see what the cards say. I don't know shit from Shinola. The longer I live, the more I realize I don't know nothing. Come on, Spirit. What's going on with these people being found dead in public squares in front of government buildings? Accident or murder? Writing's pretty little on these. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Somebody thinks they're doing it to please Trump. It's like, of course, everybody's mind was already there. Let's see what comes up. Well, I hope they're doing good autopsies. This is like seven of cups, and this is like potions. This is like let's grab the next one. Out with upside down. This is Six of Swords upside down. Something really sneaky going on. Somebody leaving in the middle of the night. Out doing no good. Taking equipment with them to do what they wanted to do. They're going to find out what happened to him. They're definitely going to find out what happened to him. Prejudice. Whoever had whatever was planning to be done. Somebody's going to end up in jail for this, so I would say that, yeah, that they were not suicides. Somebody's really close to going to jail for this already. We're going to do another line now, something else about this. The challenge is proving this. Whoever comes out with the goods is going to look like a star. And if they really prove that these two were hung, not of their own accord, it's going to stir up all kinds of crap. Now I want to ask, we're going to do one more line on this, because I just heard a real quick deal on the news a couple of days ago that the younger man that was hung, the one that had just graduated, that they found hung, was that his brother-in-law, not brother-in-law, his half-brother, it's either step-brother or half-brother, was in a shootout with police in that same area of the country at an apartment house. Or was that a shootout with somebody that was in the police? So is that connected to these two people being found hung? Is it connected? It was a plan. And we got the high priestess for the present. Somebody's looking into it. The challenge is proving it, but it's not going to be too hard to do. We got the Three of Swords. I would say that these all three, for the Three of Swords to come out here, I would say that all three of these deaths are connected. I think they shot and killed the guy that was in that gun battle with him, which was the half brother or step brother or something. But yeah, there was 3 people involved. 3 people had something to do with this. And they definitely had money coming to them for it. Now, I don't know if it was just the money for the whole planned out thing. Okay, let's do this up one more and let's see if did an organization have anything to do with this? Was there an organization in there? Like I'm asking right out, it was the Proud Boys or whatever in the frick they want to call themselves, KKK or Devil Spawns, what I think they are. Are they behind this? Are they behind this? Well, yes. We got the Ace of Pentacles. That's saying yes. They're really proud of themselves right now. They're not only behind it, they're proud that they're behind it. These groups are just feeling all powerful right now. They're feeling really powerful. Maybe because they're happy because they feel like they've really got an excuse to go out and do what they've been wanting to do all their life. They feel like they're challenged to go do this because they're sick. I got the King of Wands upside down here for the future. They're definitely going to get caught. And even if somebody thought, if they thought the Trump was going to help them or anything like that, he's not. He's upside down here. Or any of his followers. I don't mean Trump specifically is going to go. Well, you almost said that that Mr. Brooks that got shot in the back should have been shot. He said almost that yesterday. And I took a little reference to that. That's my maiden name. It's my grandson's first name, Brooks. And yeah, if the worm's going to turn, they're not only going to get caught and go to jail, but it's going to also add to the Black Lives Matter. It's going to make it stronger. Thank God. I hope something makes it stronger. But anyway, yes, it looks like it was planned in detail. The challenge was seeing if they could really get away with it by darkness, sneak it off and not get caught. They might have a picture somewhere. They might have a picture on a camera or something somewhere of them. Shot from above. Prejudiced. Jail. bringing it into the light. Really stirring the masses up even more, the ones that have been being mistreated for 400 years. All three of these are connected. I thought that was just weird that there could be a circumstance that his half-brother or whatever just happens to get knocked off, kind of like Epstein, just happens to get shot in a shootout. There was money paid for that, to set that up. Yes, this was the KKK or something equivalent to it, one of the hate groups. There is somebody trying to get to the bottom of it. There is some good people actually trying to get to the bottom of this. The KKK feels really empowered by this. But nobody's going to be able to save them. And this is going to really push the Black Lives Matter forward. Well, that's good. I was going to do some on some picks for the vice president, but we'll do that in my next reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this one out. I don't know if I'll put the other one out or not, but I'm going to put this one out. So and I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, and I hope you're all wearing your mask, and I hope you're not letting all this stuff get you down. You need to get away from the TV. And it's a pot calling the kettle black here. I did have a wonderful afternoon yesterday. I watched Auntie Mame, not to get it mixed up with the musical Mame, but Auntie Mame was a stage play about the 20s, right during the stock market fall and stuff. But anyway, it's got Rosalind Russell in it. It is always been my most favorite movie of all time, and you can just get it on YouTube. Just go on YouTube and put Auntie Mame in there, and it comes up the whole thing, and it's, you know, beautiful quality film, everything else, and the color in it was better than it was when I seen it in the movies when I was 13 or whatever it was. I think it came out in 57 or something like that. And anyway, it was the best hour and a half I've spent in 3 or 4 months, except for the 2 hours I got to give my daughter a massage 3 weeks ago. So anyway, I want to tell everybody good night, and protect yourself, and don't let anybody bullshit you into thinking that this plague is gone. It's not gone. And the best thing we can all do is protect ourselves and the ones around us if we possibly have the means to do that in any way. And so anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like this, and hit the like button. I think that helps for to get viewers or something. Like I said, I still don't know how I'm amazed I can even get a video up. So good night, everybody. God bless y'all.